Gabby Diaz right here inside the Wild 94.9 VIP Lounge with Kyle. Yo.
What up, though?
Okay, wait. I just want to make sure. It's Kyle, not Super Duper Kyle no more. That's the crew. I know that.
Yeah, you know what? It's both. It's
Okay.
a little bit of both. You
Okay.
know, similar to how Jay-Z is Jay-Z, but sometimes Jay-Z really has to turn up and become Hove.
Right. I got
It's like,
you.
I'm Kyle, but when I really need to and save the day, I'm super duper Kyle.
Okay.
So it's just really however you're feeling. You can call me whatevs.
It's not like it's either or. It's not like a big thing for you. Like if someone,
Yeah.
hey, Super Duper Kyle, what's
Oh,
up? Like,
nah, I love being called Super Duper Kyle. Sometimes my mom calls me Super Duper Kyle.
that's awesome.
And sometimes when she does and I get offended, I'm like, whoa, what, Mom?
What'd I do? You
I'm
mad?
not Super Duper today? Uh-huh.
You're like, what did I do? Why are
Yeah.
you mad at me now?
Yeah.
How's life?
Life is good. Life is good.
You've been on the move.
I am been on the move. Yes. Life is good. I am very tired.
I saw your
but-
tweet how you're just so happy to be back in California.
Oh my God. Like, it's something weird. It's like the energy in the rest of the United States is good,
Right.
but it's not that same energy that you get from California.
It's
Some out
different.
here feel so like open. Some out here feel so secure. You know
Well,
what
you
I'm saying?
think is it probably for you because it's where you're from and that's probably the most like that's you 100%.
Yeah.
Like you can
Nah,
really be you.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's like
You're like, yeah.
it's not
alright.
like it's like people in like, you know, Florida are probably like, "Oh, I'm in Florida again." But not me. When I got back to where did we go? Where's the first place? Oh, my first California show was in Ventura,
Nice.
which is like my
home,
hometown.
Yeah.
So I was like, and the thing about Ventura is it's a beach town. So the venue I was performing at, Ventura Theater, is literally walking distance from the beach. So like we pull up and the first thing I see is just the ocean, and I'm like, damn, I'm really
Yes.
home.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I know. I love the beach. It's amazing. I have been hearing. I haven't gotten a chance to see you perform yet. I'm kind of bummed out about that, but
That's
I'm
all
sure it
good.
will happen. But I hear nothing but great things about you and your surfboards.
Tight, hell
When you
yeah.
come out,
Yeah.
like, what made you like? Did you always have that in the back of your head? Like, yo, when I perform, I'm a crowd surf on a surfboard. Like, that's
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do.
Well, you know what? I'm like come from like a musical theater background.
Right.
So I was in stagecraft and stuff, and I always used to
Nice.
just build sets. I used to design. I like build the set. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so I still do that. Like I'll like still draw out the set and be like, oh, it needs to look like this.
You have a
type of thing.
vision.
I got the vision. I got the vision, people. And yeah, and I'm from Ventura, California, which produces like the best surfers in the world.
Oh, I'm
Me
on
myself, I'm trash at surfing. On waves. Surfing on people is different.
Different story.
Different story. And so I wanted to really do something that was going to be like crazy dope for like the crowd, and they'll be like, oh my God. And I also wanted to do something that really repped where I was from.
Right.
And it was like surfing is like Ventura's like thing.
It's
you know?
perfect.
So I was like, hey, I'm about to just put this boogie board on y'all, and I hope you guys don't get hurt in the
I
process.
love that it's a boogie board.
Well, see,
greatest part.
now, yeah, at first when we were working with the little budget, we were, you know what I mean? Working with the Tony budget, it was a boogie board, a broken boogie board, and then now I'm actually surfing on like a real surfboard.
Nice.
So we out here now, you know what I
Heck
mean?
yeah, I love it, man. When's the album coming?
Album coming soon.
Okay.
Coming
I'm
very
excited
soon.
for it.
I don't have a certain date, but I would say this year for sure. I gotta put
Nice.
something out. I gotta put something out nice for the kids. You know what I mean? For the youth.
You know what? That's something that I really like too, because I read an article that you had did when you were talking about like the creation of I Spy, and you're like, yo, I was like making hella depressing music.
I was extremely sad.
Like, it was just you were going through something at that point. Is that what that was?
Yeah, you know, like me personally, like when I make music, I can't make things up. I can't
No,
lie.
I
You know
would.
what
I would hope not.
I can't do like the story of me being a different person. Every song is really just about how I'm feeling in the moment. And like I'm a normal person like everybody else. Like
we go through shit.
everybody goes through shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I be getting sad too, and I have to express that. And because I think it's really important, even though I do make really happy music too, to like let kids know you're not gonna be happy all the time,
Right.
but it'll be okay.
Yeah,
That's like
you'll be
really the
fine.
message. You'll be
Yeah.
fine. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, some days are gonna suck, some days are gonna be awesome. But as long as you keep putting yourself in an awesome mindset, you'll get to that awesome day. I promise you.
Right.
And so little story, I was making like literally I was on my like 7th depressing song.
Oh my
And the
god.
whole studio just so depressed. Like
It's like dark mood,
dark
everything.
mood. It's like Kyle's coming into the studio again. I have like a hoodie. I'm like,
You're not
I'm
no type
depressed.
of bright color like
no
today.
bright color. I was just hella sad. And I was like, you know what? Nah, hold on. I need to fight back against this. I was like,
Right.
Ayo, this dude who made I Spy. I was like, we need to make the happiest song of my entire life right now. And then I sat down at the keyboard and I was just like, do, playing the little thing. And I turned to Ayo. I was like, hey, I think
I think I got
I
something.
think we got some. And he ended up finishing the beat, and then I wrote the song. And in my head, I was like, man, you know what would sound perfect on this? This little bubble popped up, and then the bubble with Lil Yachty appeared like, bro, you already know, bro. You already know what's going to sound perfect on it.
Straight.
Holler at me. You know what I mean? Holler at me. And I was like, damn, Lil Yachty would murk this.
Right.
And so then, I FaceTimed him, and he was with it. And he was just like, he's like, play it for me. I played him like 2 seconds. He's okay, I'm down. Like after 2 seconds, I was like, man, you really got a good ear.
Man,
And,
this
yeah,
FaceTime audio.
This FaceTime audio is crisp. And he pulled up and he just did it. And then we had the song.
Nice.
I was like, wow, this is awesome. But I didn't really have any plans for the song to turn into what it turned into.
I kind of caught that vibe a little bit. Like, were you almost surprised that it not only is it like big on hip hop stations, but I mean top 40, like it's almost like it's a genreless song because it's like so it's out there.
Yeah. I was completely surprised. Surprised is an understatement. I was like,
what?
Like blown away. I was like, what is happening here? Yeah, because like you're saying, it's like something about it is very universal.
Yeah.
And funny thing enough is that's always been my goal. Is I feel like I'm just like really cultured when it comes to like knowing about a lot of different types of people.
Yeah, totally.
So I've always wanted to make music that can reach a lot of different type of people. Whether you're 85 and you strictly speak Korean, or you're like 7, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
From like Hungary or something. Like I just want to make sure everybody can like it.
Yeah.
And unintentionally, me just doing the song one day and getting Lil Yachty on it and putting it out, it turned into that out of nowhere, and I was like not expecting that. So even in the song, I call it a throwaway. I'm like, this is not the album either. This is just a throwaway. I'm sorry, I Spy. I didn't mean that.
You might offend a couple people because they love this song.
The song is definitely offended. He's like, oh, I'm just a throwaway, huh? All right, for sure.
That's
all right,
how you
Kyle.
gonna do me?
Yeah, that's like I Spy's voice too. All right, bro. Yeah, I'm just a throwaway. Okay, watch this.
Yeah, seriously.
So it was caught me completely off guard. So I almost feel like it's not something I made happen. I feel like it's more just something I was blessed with. You know what I'm saying? It's
I get
definitely
that.
way more of a blessing. It's definitely, person upstairs.
Right, looking over.
Definitely.
How fun was making the video?
Oh, that was hella fun. Oh my God, what? That
you
was
guys look like you had such a blast. I'm like, man, I would have loved to just see a fly on the wall or something.
Oh yeah, it was hella fun. All my previous music videos are like we're pulling up in like my homie's car. Sometimes we gotta like sleep in the whip. We gotta like, you know what I'm saying, extra bootleg. Like we're all pushing the car up a hill. This is the first time I went to a video and it's like I really felt like Ja Rule.
I don't know if you want to feel like Ja Rule right now, honey.
Right now. Hey, Ja Rule, it's not your fault, bro. Hold on, let me just say
I know.
I gotta say this. Think about it. Do you think when it comes to like, obviously it's like the organization or whatever was all messed up. Do you think that that's really Ja Rule's occupation in the thing? You think they're like, okay, so Ja Rule, what we need you to do is be the guy who's organizing everything. Hell no. Ja Rule's job is just to be Ja Rule. Somebody else messed up the organization.
Yeah, definitely. I read an article about it in the LA Times, and I guess it was like this frat dude, like this 25-year-old frat dude that was the one that was like against postponing it. Like the only one against postponing it. And they're like, let's be legends, man. Let's just do it.
See what I'm talking about? There's always a frat bro somewhere getting ready to mess something up, okay? So I feel for you, Ja Rule. Definitely, it's definitely a shaky situation. But okay, I felt like 50 Cent.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I felt like Nelly. And because it's like the first time I had a trailer, there was like a bunch of all the girls that I've stalked on Instagram were there. I was like, oh my God, you're like the one. It was like hella fun. It was just like, and Colin Tilley, shout out to you. He's an amazing director. He just makes everything seem super chill. Colin Tilley almost makes you feel, it's almost like he invites you to this party.
Right.
And you're just at the party, and when the party's kind of done and you're like a little like, oh, damn, I'm going home, it's like you have a music video done.
I feel like that's how it is, like, with anything that you do, though. Like, it's a party with, like, your shows and all of that. Like, it's just that energy that you bring.
Yeah.
Don't ever lose that.
No,
Like,
I will
for
not.
real.
Thank
Like, I
you.
know you won't, but I just had to, like, remind you, because that's one thing that when I hear about Kyle, I hear about your performance. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I hear about a lot.
Hell yeah.
So the fact that you're just, like, out there killing it, like, keep going, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
For
Thank you.
real,
Thank you.
dude.
I try to just bring that, like, I try to make sure everybody has fun.
Yeah.
Literally, that's my main focus. Like, when I walk into any room, is like just making sure, taking care of people, make sure everybody feels, you know what I mean? Try to make everybody laugh. If I can make everybody laugh, I feel like I had a good day.
Yeah, hell
know what I
yeah.
mean?
I love it.
So that's the thing. Even at the show, like, I'm trying to make sure everybody's just like, oh.
They're that needs to be a GIF, by the way. Like,
Yeah,
whatever that was,
definitely
that
a GIF,
needed to be a
whatever.
GIF.
Sorry, I got very Caucasian dance moves.
No, I like it. It's
I
nothing wrong
posted
with
a photo
it.
to Instagram recently with me and my mom. They're like, me and my mom dancing like white people. But my mom's white, too, and we were just both going like
My
this.
mom's white. It's cool. I get it.
Yeah, you know, and you can't stop your mom from dancing. You know what I mean? Your mom's just going to dance. And so I had no other option but to just co-sign it. And I'll be like, okay, Mom, I feel you.
Nah, my mom thinks she's like the Caucasian version of Donna Summer.
Ooh.
Like disco queen, okay?
Oh, wow. Yo, you got to invite me to a party. I gotta witness your mom.
My parents, yes, like they are disco queen and king. It is crazy.
That's so tight.
It's amazing, though.
I watched Saturday Night Fever for the first time like a year or two ago, and I was like, damn, this looks lit. I wish I was around back
right?
then.
I'm saying. Well, Kyle, thank you so much. I
Thank
know
you,
you're
yo.
going to freaking kill it. Always. I'm excited for that album, man.
Hell yes.
Don't keep me waiting too
Yo,
long.
don't worry. I'll send you a little Dropbox link.
Oh,
Like,
you got me excited now. Thank you so much.
Thank you, yo. Thank you.
Gabby Diaz with Kyle right here in the Wild 94.9 VIP Lounge. Hugs.
Bomb noise.